Mercoledì, eh? Okay,
This
Wednesday.
episode is all about getting the best bang for your buck. I'm not a cheap guy by any means, but if you dine out as often as I do, which is almost every other day, then it's a good idea to find those meals that will stretch your dollar for the week. One food that I love eating on the go is pizza, and I will argue with anybody that the pizza at Ciao Roma in Woodbridge is by far the best pizza I have ever tried.
Pizza al taglio is the style of pizza that's how they call it back in Rome. It originated in Rome, so back there you go there and you find about 3,000 of these pizzerias of all different topping combinations. I mean, but they're all pretty much this style. You go in, you got very few seating along the wall or along the front window, and then you got a full display of a variety of pizzas.
The original and best pizza, of course, comes from Rome. But now, thanks to Roberto and his partner Chris, you don't have to go all the way to Rome to get it. These guys are genius. They went to Italy, learned how to make great pizza, and brought all of those skills back here. And when Roberto and Chris opened up the place, they couldn't leave behind the man who taught them all of these skills, Valerio. Valerio is a pizzaiolo from Italy who, thanks to a government sponsorship, has come to Canada to live and make sure that every pizza from Ciao Roma has his stamp of approval.
You have to put it, the passion, and that's it. That's when you watch to the customer tasting the pizza and oh wow, this is amazing. This is the best pizza that I had. That's the job.
Now let's talk about why this pizza is such a good deal. Not only are you receiving pizza that is as authentic as the pizza found in Italy, but also you're able to determine how much of a certain pizza you'd like. If you're not too hungry, order a small slice. Or if you are hungry and want to try a variety of pizzas, like I do, you can order a little bit of everything.
You go in and you basically decide how much you want of whatever pizza, because it's sold by weight. And you cut it up, you get it cut up, we weigh it, heat it up.
And you dig in. Whatever the topping, you get that slice as soon as it's out of the oven, and it's just unbelievable, really. It's crunchy, it's doughy, the toppings are intact. Oh, amazing. Just have a look at what people are telling Roberto.
This is like my mom's back when I was a little kid, or my grandmother's that, I've never had pizza like this before. It's the best pizza I've ever eaten. We had one guy, which is a really big compliment, was saying that I've been to Italy and I've never even eaten pizza that's good in Italy. So that was like the ultimate compliment.
It is the best pizza I ever tasted.
I love the pizza. It's completely different with ingredients that you would never even imagine on a pizza. For instance, the tuna one, when I saw it, I was kind of like, that's really weird. Delicious. It's just outrageous. So the pizza here it's so different, unique. It's 2 doors down from my workplace, and it's just, I love it. I eat it absolutely every day.
The freshness of the dough and the ingredients really make me feel like I'm in Italy right now. If everybody at home can smell what I'm smelling, it's delicious and out of this world. I really feel like I'm in Italy at a piazza.
Some of the recipes come from back in Italy. There are pizzaiolo's recipes, stuff that he's come up with. And some of them are our own creations, because you have to kind of tailor to the market. So some stuff that works back there doesn't really work as well here. So it was just a matter of fine-tuning it. But yeah, a lot of our stuff is pretty unique.
Toppings aside, however unique, let's not overlook the dough itself. The dough is unlike any other.
Our pizza comes in the nice big balls like this. We stretch it out and then place it onto the baking pan.
Then Chris adds salt, some extra virgin olive oil, and he places it into the oven. Those few ingredients form the base for most pizzas, and then the toppings come on. One of my favorite pizzas is made with mushrooms, fresh rosemary, mozzarella, fresh pimento cotto that is cut in front of your very eyes, onions, and more mozzarella.
We cook the pizza to about 80 to 90%, depending upon which one, because it has a second cooking. So you don't want to cook it completely through, because when we top it and then it's served out front, we give it the second cooking. And that's really what gives the crunch to the bottom of the crust, melts all the cheese on top, or whatever toppings you have, and it gives it that final cooking.
The quality of the dough is really what the secret is and what people keep coming back for. Because at the end of the day, anyone can put toppings on a pizza, but it'll never taste the way we do it, because it's the process of our dough. which takes us about 4 days by the time we start it to the time you eat it.
Whatever slice you choose, and however big or small, you can be guaranteed freshness. The icing on the cake, or sorry, the cheese on the pizza, if you will, the price. Keep in mind that you don't have to travel to Italy to get pizza this good. So hey, you're saving right there. The prices are competitive, but of course they will range in price because you have pizzas that have simple things like prosciutto cotto and mozzarella, and then you have ones that might have ricotta, speck, and cherry tomatoes. Depending on what you get is what you'll pay. You have the choice. So here's how I like to order my pizza at Ciao Roma. I get a few slices, one with bocconcini, cherry, tomato, and basil. Simple, yes, but I like simple sometimes. Then I get my favorite, the prosciutto cotto with mushrooms, onions, and rosemary. And lastly, I get the cremini and turbini mushroom pizza. And now, time for the total. Drum roll, please.
All right, that's 902.
Ah, amazing. Thank you, Chris.
You got it.
902 plus tax, 6 slices of pizza. I've got to dig in. Smoked provolone cheese atop a mixture of mushrooms. You hear the crunch. Oh my god. Sure, it's crunchy, but then it's fluffy. So you're like getting the best of all worlds. This pizza is honestly unreal. It's light. I can have like 6 of these. Taste the freshness of the dough and the ingredients. Never mind best bang for your buck, best bang for your belly.